What is up? This is going to be a trade recap for 10th of March 2026. Today I did trade on my eval on Lucid Flex. So need to make 1,500 for in a trade and I did. So here's for that right here. As you can see, my first bias was being bearish. Oh shit, I need to share. On a 15-minute time frame, we are completely going to be bearish. Reason? Where is that dude? Yeah. As you can see, we are actually moving about new week opening gap, and then we are being respected bullish and disrespecting bearish, right? So I don't know what was the news of here, but yeah, that is a particular significant news that pushed the market up really, really high. And as you can see from overnight, we got a liquidity speed. And then we got this first inversion right here. Fifth bearish fair value gaps are starting to holding now. And then on top of it, we got another fair value gap that's been inverse, break of structure. So the character changes, right? So what I was looking at was I wanted to see a rejection with this 15 inside this 15-minute fair value gap. As you can see, we got a market maker model. We got a high right here, price coming back down, going up, sweeping that high, and giving us a market structure shaped fair value gap and then an inversion right here. So everything says that's a market maker sell model. So I was being bearish on that one basis. And as after I saw this rejection, I was patiently waiting for my entry model, which was right, which I got right here. So what made me actually do it, right? So here's the 15-minute fair value gap. And then we got a huge inversion. First person, the fair value gap being inversed. We got a break of structure right there. And on top of it, we are rejecting this 1 minute fair value gap. So that seems like the same obvious entry model that I was talking about a little bit before. As you can see, we got a high that has been swept inside a 15-minute fair value gap, probably an SMT right there. And then on top of it, we got a beautiful A plus inversion right there, giving us the third candle sweep plus fair value gap, and that's been respecting. Everything was right. We still got London low right here, Asian low as strong liquidities, and everything is pretty good. Seeing bearish, I mean, looking at bearish, everything seems good. So once market came back into another inversion right here. So I basically waited for a break of structure, which I got right here. And then I entered my first trade right there and having my stop loss um, right about this. And eventually I reduced my risk after seeing the third inversion right there. This is actually a terrible price action. Price should not actually reject and retest this much. As you can see, probably every move is 50 to 75, 50 to 75. So we got everything right there, and then an inversion plus a fair value gap, and that's when I was so convinced. And after seeing this price, right, like once price falling down like that, there's actually I got a reversal pattern. If you're trading NQ, price would have definitely swept this low. But still I'm trading MNQ, right? So probably most of the time price won't sweep out. But we got an equal lows that we created, which is also London low, pre-market London low. So everything was telling me to go break even, right? So after seeing that big fair value gap, price rejecting second time so quick and still trying to come back up after seeing that rejection. And I took this as my confluence to go break even. The reason always target candle close or candle open. So that happened right here. That happened for the second time. So I went break even right there and I got started out of break even on the first trade. And after that, A couple of trades here and there, changing bias. What made me change my bias to buy position, right? I took three entries today. So basically, once this high has been swept, that which is this inversion, three candle pattern, right? So three candle, that's the high breakup structure. Everything is right there. I took my first entry after seeing that break structure, right? And then having my stop loss below this. Stop loss was really, really tight, really high. Actually, to be honest, stop loss was really, really messed up. Well, okay, third entry was right around here. After this inversion, I entered right there and had my stop loss. That's the reason why I had my stop loss right there. Second entry was right here, and this is the third entry, and that's the final entry. So as you can see, we got a breakup structure and a fair value gap right there, and that made me enter another 10 contract sell, 10 contract buy entry right there. And also on top of it, I got stopped out of break even on this trade. Reason I just went break even a little bit earlier. So there is my I got started out of break even. And then the third trade, the final one, after seeing this, I entered on the breakup structure right there. And on top of it, when I got my fair value gap created, I tried to I mean I was really confident and I moved my stop loss to this place. And then once price break structure right here, I moved my stop loss to break even. And then once this high has been swept, I know for a fact that the price definitely going to sweep this high right there because we are having a huge reversal right there. Even though we still have an obvious drawn liquidity on the sell side, we're still trying to go for the buy side right there. So price is being bullish today. And overall, the start of the week, even though the even though after having a huge market opening gap, price constantly moving its way back up right there. There's another strong push. So that alone says us that we are good to go with the reversal right there. But still, this could have actually happened. New York opens and then sweeping out Asian low. That could have been a much more better entry in order to go for a buy entry if that happens. But anyways, I'm on the good side today. Nothing much to complain about. Um, a clean entry, clean trade, 1,500 ahead, done with the day. And this is something that I need to be doing in my XFAs or qualified accounts or whatever the things that I'm having. Probably tomorrow, if I pass this account, I might probably connect the Apex account and then on top of it, my Lucid Flex account, and I would be trading them connected. Or probably I saw a risk management view. One account is going to be go on one account I'm going to be aggressive, and the other account is probably mainly going to be focused on getting a payout from it, and then probably like scaling up from there. So that's the only thing that I have, and I have to be more and more conservative, and probably I have to be more and more strict on myself and stuff. So right here, I cannot trade until tomorrow morning, so which is a good sign. And also on top of it, I have to log in my Apex account and then probably take a probably take a one contract entry and then close it because just to have this continuity of trading number of days. So that's about it. That's about the trade recap again for March 10th. And here it is. So as always, believe in yourself, believe in God. Anything is possible if you believe in God. So just keep going. Don't doubt yourself on anything, anytime, anywhere. So if you stay good, do good, be good, everything is going to be good. So always be positive. And this is just a bad day, not a bad life. So remember that. And then keep moving forward. That's the only thing that you gotta do. One day you're gonna definitely win. And that's about it. And I am out. Adios.